So here's a quick video for today. Small project I've been working on. It is a fireplace poker set for my fireplace. Got tired of burning my hands with little short, sets that you can buy, and just needed something a little beefier, a little longer, a little better reach. So kind of made up of a bunch of different stuff. The handles I made out of slugs of aluminum and brass. Basically cut round chunks on the lathe, center drilled them, tapped them, and ran 5/16 all thread through the center of them. Tapped the stainless 1/2-inch rod, and that's how they're connected. All the slugs are connected, screwed together, red Loctite. Then put them back in the lathe and turned them to face everything to get it all completely flat. And this whole project's been a mixed bag of a lot of things for me. Recently got a torch set up, and it's opened up a lot of possibilities. This right here are the tongs, and this is my first time heating, twisting, bending stainless. Bought 3/4 by 1/4 flat stock off of eBay, and put that in the vise, torched it, twisted it up, found out what to do, what not to do. First time doing solid rivets. I bought the tooling and 1/4-inch brass rivets and bucked those, and kind of did a couple of samples to make sure that things weren't too tight. So it's kind of been a cool little project. I'm learning how to bend stuff, heat stuff, bend it, manipulate it. The rivet work was pretty cool. The shovel, it's the first time that I've hand formed stainless, and that's a lot of fun. I built a wood buck out of some 3/4 oak, sandwiched it, and then hammered it, worked it, formed it. Ended up having to put a little heat on it to get the back edge to clean up. Had a lot of wrinkles in it, and I'm not really familiar with shrinking or stretching. But so that was a little bit of a learning curve, what to do, what not to do. And then also with the torch, I've kind of started learning how to braze. So I bought some bronze flux covered wire or rod, and this hook right here for the poker end of things. I bought a solid plate of 3/4 stainless off of eBay that I think was like 3x6. Put it in the mill, used a hole saw to cut the round part out of it, and then basically hand cut everything else with a 4-inch cutoff disc and a flap disc, and tapered it so it's got a point if you can see it. Same with the hook, it's tapered. And then put it in the mill, drilled the end of it 1/2-inch, slid the stainless rod into it, and then I brazed the joint. So once again, just learning, which I love to do. You'll notice on my channel that it's kind of a mixed bag of a lot of stuff. It'll be the car game, truck game, motor stuff, miscellaneous projects like this. But I've been working on this set for a while, on and off, just in between, something to do. And like I said, it's been a really cool project. It's given me a little time on everything. It's given me some time on the lathe, some cutting, drilling, threading, tapping, polishing. All this material was just regular raw, and it all got polished in the lathe, starting out with like 150 grit up to 220, 320, 600, 800. And then just a little mother's polish. So the shovel's still going to get a little more work. I just finished brazing this a little while ago, and I might go over it, and I've got a couple little hollow spots that I may try to fill in so I can blend it out a little better. But other than that, it came out pretty good. Real happy with the braze on the hook. That puddled in really nice, kind of just like sweating copper. It's just one of those things, you got to get enough heat on it for it to flow correctly. But yeah, this is a little project been working on. So I've got the tongs, I've got the hook, I've got the shovel, all pretty close. And then this fourth one here with nothing on it, that's going to be a broom. and made the handle, made the knob, and I just don't know exactly what I'm going to do for the broom yet. I may just buy a universal and put it on there, or I may buy an off-the-shelf brush and then modify it somehow to kind of go with the set. And at some point I'll probably make a stand to put all these in, to hang them up. They're all pretty long. They're about probably 3 feet. So going to be wrapping this up shortly, and then it may end up in another vid, like the finished product, once I make the hanger and stuff. I've got enough material to make a tray and kind of a hanging setup for it, so we'll see how it goes. But just today's project. I hope everybody's doing well, and if you like it, you know, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm trying to get a few people to subscribe to the channel and grow it a little bit. Strictly a hobby for me, but nice to see. Hope y'all are doing well. Stay tuned for the next one coming up.